Super Kids Media is a mass communication media group. They specialize in doing commercials, small movies, videos, and any kind of marketing thing, especially sports-wise, music-wise, entertainment-wise. They were founded in 2004. They're independent. They do pretty much just pretty similar to contract deals. They're known for several videos and commercials, and you can actually go to the website and see some of their work. Stephen Pruitt is somebody I know quite well. As far as his background goes, he was born in 1984. I met him probably around 1989. He was 5 years old. I think I was 6 when we moved in the same neighborhood. We grew up, went all the way to high school. He left Bedford Heights High School and another high school that's outside of Cleveland, Ohio, and went to Nordonia High School. He graduated from there, went to Akron University, where he got a degree in mass media communication. He took that degree and he started DJing on the side, doing music, nightclubs, and he started doing short films and working in videos, and then he started to create the Super Kids Media. And what he's done with that group and with his team, and that's where this interview is pretty much picking up from. When talking to Stephen, he made it clear that it takes at least 3 to 4 people to put a vision in motion. The reason you want to do this is because you want to, him as being the centerpiece, he wants to hold the whole vision and his idea together. But then you want to delegate positions as far as it comes from sound, lighting, finances, and schedule. You want to put those aspects on one individual so they can concentrate all their energy towards that. When you do that, you get quality work on quality time, and everything comes together to be what you have, to pretty much be the vision that you have desired to see. Selecting counterparts or partners on a project, or when it comes to delivering or carrying out a mission, Stephen Pruitt's reply was that he selects like-minded individuals, people who are more willing to do their delegated roles because they have a similar passion for what the mission is, the outcome. So it's not so much of who gets what and who did this and who did that, though credit is part of people also want credit for the work that they do, but it's not so much of a fight. When you select people that want to see the vision come true, it's easier to delegate roles, to create a system, and put people on a flowing kind of pattern, a progressive mission. When asked how far in advance he would like to start a project, his reply was that he wants to start a project at the least a month in advance, so you can plan around potential issues. When you plan around potential issues, that all plays into effect when it comes to the actual project and the production of it coming together. All the roles are delegated, the issues are foreseen, so these problems are minimized, and it doesn't test the patience of the many people that are involved in putting one thing together. When you don't test the patience of the people around you, get more patience, and you get more cooperation, and you get more of a flowing plan. His response to the biggest issues with dealing with personnel is pretty much mentality, making sure that everyone is still on the same page, everyone is still feeling the same and still comfortable in their roles. They feel appreciated, in a sense. They feel they're getting the credit for the amount of work that they've contributed. And if you can keep up with that pace, if you can know that and they can know that, then you stay on the page, you still stay on schedule, you still stay on process, and the project still comes out to what's the necessary outcome. When it comes to being or to what tactics are essential to mission completion, Stephen feels that written communication, when everything is written out and discussed, all the roles are there, and everybody knows what their job is, and there's no questions amongst the team and the unit, then things can happen at a much faster pace, at a more efficient rate. You get a lot more quality out of your workers and out of your team, I'll say. The roles are defined, and nobody feels underappreciated or like someone is overappreciated. Everybody feels like a team. They feel like a partner rather than an oppressed party, and that is essential to the tactic of written work, written out communication. You don't have to. All the questions are asked. Everything is out of the way, and everything is known. So now it's just putting the work in. As the manager of the operation, Stephanie's responsibility is to make sure that everyone stays focused, stays goal oriented. So this will come with a lot of checking in with your team, assessing their state of mind, making sure everybody's content with the way things happen and is still looking forward, moving forward on what they need to do. This is setting minor goals, setting longer goals, and staying informed and making sure that these things are being reached, giving assistance when it's necessary, and just keeping everybody up to pace and up to speed. The key lesson I learned from my interview with Stephen is that the most important thing is the mindset of who you're working with. Yourself also. You have to keep yourself motivated on your vision, but it's also the mindset of those who are working with you, because once that falls, things become difficult. They have to stay encouraged. They have to stay focused. They have to stay they have to feel a part. They have to feel that they're contributing. They have to feel committed, and that's all about showing being empathetic towards them, seeing them, caring, letting them know that they are important to what we're trying to do. And if they stay feeling that they're essential to the mission, then they'll be successful for the mission. When it comes to my ability to perform this job, I think that what I do have, what my strengths are that I am concerned about the people I work with. I don't want anyone feeling like I'm not genuine, or that I don't have any concern for them, like they're just a means to getting done what I'm trying to do. My weaknesses, what I feel my weaknesses are, would be getting better more at the organizational position of it, as far as having everything on paper, and monitoring, checking up, and making sure that these tasks are being done. So what I would say I would have to work on is being very focused on what's ahead. And when I say focused on being what's ahead, I mean as far as like having it documented, and that's writing it down, having even setting dates to call and check in on certain things to see if we're at a certain point. That's just the order aspect of it. That's where I would say my weakness would be. My strength would be naturally having a concern for the people that I call my teammates, and the people I call my friends or my partners. I think that's natural.